when Nikola Jokic sat. So he'll get his rest again at the start of the fourth. We'll keep an eye on that.
He has 15 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Both teams 37 and 23. Tied for fourth in the West. Denver does have the tiebreaker, beating Minnesota 3 times this season. Randall on the fall away, swishes it through.
That's a tough shot, Dave. I mean, Christian Braun plays excellent defense, gets close enough on the challenge.
Largest lead now for Minnesota. Cam Johnson 0 for 4. No points for him. Transition opportunity again for the Wolves. DiVincenzo wide open. It's good, a 3.
We were talking about it just a second ago. Their ability to get up the floor in a hurry.
Jokic, bank shot, goes down. 17 now for Jokic. He is the 6th leading scorer in the NBA at 29 points per game. Here's Edwards, who's number 3 at right around 30 points per game, a career high for him. And right on cue with a triple.
Rudy Gobert spends a ton of time setting screens, folks, and he just gets Anthony Edwards a clean look with another great screen.
14 points now for Ant, 14-point lead for Minnesota. Murray gets 2. He was just 3 of 10 in the first half. This is an important game for Denver. Over their last 14 games, they're 6 and 8, and only 1 win during that span was against a winning team, and that was Boston on Wednesday. Turnover here, DiVincenzo couldn't bring in that high pass without stepping out of bounds. And Denver has not been great at home, 16 and 11, and they have 14 home games left, including today. Another terrific Jokic dime. Murray with the finish.
This guy's touch. We talk about Jokic as a touch shooter. The touch passing is equally awe-inspiring.
6 assists. He averages around 11, best in the NBA. Edwards starting to feel it now, and he's able to rip that away from Jokic. A jump ball between Jokic and Edwards. Edwards is. And Denver obviously wins the tap, and Edwards still frustrated as he jogs back down the court.
He is still chewing at J.B. DeRosa, who says to him, stop. So if that engagement continues, it could be a tech.
Murray has it punched out of there by Edwards. And McDaniel shovels it ahead to Randall. Randall on the step through. Can't tip it in either. Jokic, quick outlet after getting the rebound. 3-on-1. Murray, Strother, hangs, can't finish.
How about Dante DiVincenzo defensively? That was amazing. Prevents an easy numbered break opportunity.
10-point game, 3 minutes into the third. Pull-up 3 off the front rim for Edwards. Down court, Johnson. And a foul called on DiVincenzo for each. Dante DiVincenzo, +8. Johnson around the Jokic screen. Elbow jumper is good for Jokic. Much more efficient night, 8 of 14 after going 9 for 25 against Oklahoma City on Friday. Edwards doubled, tried to hit Gobert, was knocked free. Now Edwards with 10 to shoot. Hangs and misses the layup, but Gobert with the putback.
This Rudy.
And then Brown on the other end. Again, poor defense by Minnesota, just letting Brown get downhill easily.
It's happened a couple times. You know what Christian Braun is going to do.
McDaniels muscles it home on the other end. McDaniels 12 points, 6 of 8 from the floor. Jokic, they back off. And he finally hits a 3 after going 0 for 3 in the first half from out there.
There it is. Sometimes it only takes one, right, to start a shooter going again.
Made 89 now in the season. Gobert tried to step through, kicked it out. And a traveling violation on McDaniels.
Good job. Good job. So a little bit better defense here in this quarter.
Better offense as well. Denver 6 of 10 from the floor. They were just down 14 a moment ago. Got a chance to get it to 5. Murray on the short fall away is fouled. And 5. Well, in honor of our Latino and Hispanic fans in arena festivities. Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, Katie George here in the Mile High City. Minnesota winning 2 in a row and 5 of the last 6, 3 straight on the road. One of their better stretches of the year, an up and down season for Minnesota. And their lead is now 5 after the Murray free throws. Murray has 6 in the quarter. McDaniels gets deep under the basket, throws to the corner. DiVincenzo hits a 3. Third 3 for DiVincenzo. He's got 189 on the year, and he's one of the best in the league at catch and shoot threes. He's second behind rookie Con Knipple. Jokic, great fake, got pushed on the baseline by Gobert. It's an 8 of 9 shooting. Murray leans in, scoop, won't fall. Gobert with the clear. 10 rebounds for Gobert now. Edwards off the bounce, pulls up, connects again. He has caught fire here in the third.
Seriously, I mean, just how pure is the game? The athleticism off the charts.
And a turnover. Down court, DiVincenzo stops at the three-point line. It drills it. Minnesota back up 13. Eight straight points for the Wolves in just over a minute. A 14-point lead went to 5 and now back to 13. Jokic with the face-up. He's got 22 points. Drives into a double, spins, throws it up, and it drops.
There's 1 second on the clock. He's fading away. This is why his coach says he's one of the great touch shooters in history. I mean, that's a tough angle. You've got the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year checking you, and you just do that.
DiVincenzo tries it again, gets it again. Dante DiVincenzo now 5 3-pointers.
He has played a terrific game, DiVincenzo. You want to know why he's got the top net efficiency? He gives you great play both ends.
4 threes in the quarter alone for Dante. 17 points now. And Gobert thought he took a shot to the face. Jokic rather from Gobert. Jokic rebounds, missed the putback the first time, the second, but not the third.
That takes a level of conditioning. A guy that size to jump 3 times consecutively.
He's got 28 points now, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Edwards clears some space, no basket. Foul on Edwards. He wants them to challenge it. Neither team with a challenge left. First foul on Edwards. Jokic spinning, too strong, almost batted in, but it's Minnesota ball. 12-point lead for the Wolves. Jokic has 26 points, not getting a ton of help though. Denver just 4 of 16 from 3. They make 14 threes a game. Minnesota's made 12. McDaniels knocks down the mid-range shot.
Very steady game for Jaden McDaniels. 7 for 9. He's played within himself. Everything's been a good shot.
Murray got bumped by McDaniels. The shot won't fall, but free throws coming up. That's 4. 142 to 138. Murray was terrific. He had 9 threes and had 35 points. Edwards trapped. Dribbles out of it. And they swing it to Naz Reid. Gobert with 5 on the shot clock. DeSumo. And he stepped out of bounds. He thought he was bumped by Brown and there should have been a foul in Denver.
Championship level. We're going to win a title. It's the defense has got to come with us.
Any hope the physicality from Friday would transfer over to today? It doesn't feel like it has, although Jokic continues to work the offensive glass. He now has 10 boards, 28 points, and 6 assists.
It has episodically. It's not as consistent as it was in Oklahoma City.
Randall fouled on the drive. He'll shoot 2.
And you know what,
Yeah, we closed it better than we started it. We got to be more aggressive to start the quarter. That's how we got a 4th quarter coming up.
How does raising your level of play on defense help turn into offense for you guys?
Physicality for us is a big deal. We've been talking about it a lot lately. But when we're physical and we're up and we're aggressive, we're a lot better team.
Thanks, Christian.
Thank you.
Guys.
Certainly not as physical consistently as you mentioned, Doris, as they were the other night. Minnesota shooting a 56% after that Reid basket.
So we talked in the first half. They were outscored when Nikola sat by 11. Are they going to go down here? Indeed they are. So first couple minutes without Jokic. Adelman has got a timeout to spur since Jokic has been the star and the orbit around which they play.
No Aaron Gordon, although they're expecting him back soon, which is great news. He's only played in 23 games this season as DiVincenzo gets knocked down, no whistle, and now Hardaway drills a three. Just the 5th made three for Denver today.
Takes advantage of Dante. Thought he got hit right across the face. No whistle. Good job by Hardaway.
Minnesota bench, meanwhile, has 28 points, and Naz Reid has only 4 of those. It's been Dosunmu with 9, 6 of those on the fast break, and Bones Highland with 15, all of those in the first half. Gobert for 3. And saved by Hardaway, and then DiVincenzo almost knocked it away.
Shot clock was dwindling, folks. Rudy had to shoot it.
Did you hear the crowd?
Yes.
Valanciunas. And a foul call. Gobert can't believe it. The crowd was hoping he was going to get his first, even though they're Denver fans. Full return soon for Golden State. Right now in the 8th spot in the Western Conference standings. Valanciunas makes both free throws.
And the Clippers, I think, are in the loss column close.
2 back.
Oh, 2 back. Okay.
Highland gets it to drop for his first points this half.
Oh, that little look right. That little look right by Highland.
6 of 7 from the floor for Bones Highland. Meanwhile, Cam Johnson's got the ball. He hasn't scored. They need more from him offensively. And he misses again, but there is Brown to clean it up.
That's Bruce Brown in a nutshell right there. Second chance opportunity, making things happen.
DiVincenzo's 3 off the mark. He made 4 threes in the 3rd quarter as somehow Dosunmu gets it back, but then it's sent back by Valanciunas. Johnson for 3. Misses again. Boy, the jury's still out on that trade for Michael Porter Jr., whether it was the right move.
Yeah.
I assume in the postseason we'll know for sure.
Obviously, the injury, he's missed some time as Naz gets a quick 3, and that's a big bucket, folks. Big bucket. But you're right about Cam. Can be a knockdown, big-time, legit 3rd scorer. Just the spacing of the floor changes.
First 3 for Reed. Johnson, meanwhile, 0 for 4 from 3. Murray gets the basket and 1.
Anthony Edwards' frame is bigger. Should he be punished for that? No.
It's in 32 minutes played. He'll be back on the floor soon. It's a 7-point game after the free throw. Highland attacking, blocked. That was on the way up tomorrow night. Highland connects on the first foul shot. He's got 18 points off the bench. That one rattles around and falls off the side of the rim. Denver down to 1 timeout as well. They'll obviously want to try to save that close to the end as possible. Neither team has a challenge. Nearing 8 minutes to go. Murray driving, missing the bank, and Gobert with his 11th rebound. Reed, great shake on Cam Johnson and score plus a foul.
This is Naz. Look at that smile.
Of LSU, and now he's been one of the top bench players the last few years in the league. Misses the free throw. Gobert gets it back, then throws it away. Numbers if they hurry, but Dosunmu got back and got a piece of that ball. Murray misses, and Dosunmu quick outlet after the rebound. Reed, step through, goes to the left, and drops it over the head of Valanciunas and into the goal.
Oh my goodness. First of all, his teammates loved.
He has 32 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Murray soars and slams it down on Gobert. Maybe that will get the Nuggets going.
Oh, Jamal letting them know out of the timeout.
Denver certainly potent enough offensively to overcome 10 points with 7 minutes to go. Reed misses, 1 and done. Murray gets the board. Murray racing into the front court. Got Highland on his hip. Works into the paint, and just a gorgeous play by Jamal Murray.
Listen, he can have a Murray flurry. Chris Finch recognizing that, so let
Baskets by Murray. DiVincenzo didn't see the pass coming from Reed, and the Wolves turn it over after the timeout by Chris Finch.
I like it. Dante looks right at him and says, my bad. Like, you got to get to the next play because Denver's got the momentum, crowd trying to get involved. Shake it off and get a stop.
And an errant pass by Brown. DiVincenzo catches up to it. Brown trying to foul him, and he hits Gobert, who smashes it. Minnesota continues to dominate in transition. Denver continues to miss threes. Now 5 of 20 from 3, while Minnesota has made 13 threes. Here's Edwards, 18 points. Matching Highland for the team lead. 6 Wolves in double figures today. Shot clock down to 5. Edwards doubled, fires, and cans a 3.
Come on.
Wow, what a shot with 2 defenders right in his grill.
I mean, this is the impossible shot making that he's capable of.
Brown fouled by Reed.
Has gone so well.
And his scoring has gone up. Jokic in the lane. 34 now for Jokic. His season high of 56 came against the Wolves on Christmas. His career high of 61 came against the Wolves last April. They're going to need a heroic fourth quarter from him. Gobert behind the back pass. Reed with the skip. McDaniels on the flyby. Kicks it out. DiVincenzo drives to the corner, and Reed puts it up with 1 on the shot clock. It's an air ball. Jokic the rebound. Outlets quickly. Hardaway in transition foul. No basket. Free throws, though, for Hardaway.
I do think it's the Richard Jefferson theory, though. Guys that young.
10 games this year, which is more than he missed the last 3 years combined. And this free throws by Denver a problem today. There's 6 of them. Down 11, 5-minute mark. Minnesota trying to win its 4th straight road game, which would be a season high. They are tied with Denver right now at 4th in the West. They lose the tiebreaker, so this would be huge if they can get the win. Edwards 3, no good. Jokic with another rebound. He's 3 assists shy of a triple-double. He got another assist, though, on that great lob pass to Hardaway.
Nice, efficient, quick score. And now it's got to be on this improved defense we keep talking about. They're going to load to Anthony. He's got to make the right reads.
He drives, gets caught in the air, got it, though, to Reed. DiVincenzo, step back 3. Too strong. Gobert, stripped by Hardaway. Good hands by Hardaway on the reach-in. Jokic wants it. Backing down Gobert. The double comes, and it's DiVincenzo with a great defensive play. McDaniels in the open court, collides with Hardaway, no whistle, and the basket is good for McDaniels.
I'll tell you what, Dante DiVincenzo again. The plays this guy is making all over the floor, pretty incredible. I mean, even on the last time they got free throws, he was the guy at the rim challenging. Dante's had one heck of a game.
He's got 2 steals in this game, and now a foul called on an adjustment after the trade. Both guys love being in New York. It took some time, but they helped Minnesota get to the conference finals. Another missed free throw. 1 of 2 for Jokic.
I think that takes a greater toll on players, and sometimes they're given credit for, like the idea that maybe I'm on the move, I'm upending my family.
Gobert stops in the lane and kicks it out. The 3 ball won't fall for McDaniels, and it's rebounded by Jokic, number 13. Denver down 10, 3.5 to go. Murray hits the step back 3. He's got 25. Timeout.
Be a decision maker.
He gets it down low to Randall, who puts it in. Rudy made the right pass there.
Yep, they want the ball out of Anthony Edwards' hands, so he's passing the middle of the floor. Good cut by Julius. 4
assists now for Gobert. Jokic finds the cutting Brown. Blocked. What a play. Edwards cleaned up by Christian Brown, and he sticks it in.
Wow, heck of a block. My goodness.
7-point game again with 2:45 to play in regulation. Here's Edwards. He's got 21 points. Averages close to 30. Gobert. Another good pass underneath. Better defense, though. Randall gets it back after the block and then dribbles it out of bounds off his leg. Denver ball.
Around.
Yeah, just 1 and 6 in clutch situations since Jokic came back from an injury, and they turned it over again. 4 on 2. McDaniels takes it all the way, and a smart foul by Brown.
And that right there has been a big part of it, right? The turnover.
On to the conference finals. He gets both free throws. He's 8 for 8 on 2-point field goals and 0 for 3 from 3.
And look at him up in pressure. I mean, he just makes them use a lot of clock in the backcourt by dealing with Murray.
Yeah, he's so long. Tries to get around the Jokic screen. Christian Braun with a shot clock at 5. Jokic at the elbow, spins deep, and has it rattle out. Rebound Edwards.
Julius digs out a bad matchup and battles Jokic and makes it as tough as possible. Smart play. Julius, as I said, he's not been super efficient, but doing all the right things.
Boy, Minnesota missed Gobert a couple times. He's got Murray on him. He was open under the basket. Shot clock down to 5. Edwards shovels to McDaniels. Floater on the baseline is good. It's an 11-point lead for Minnesota with 90 seconds left. Denver needs threes. They're just 6 of 21. Murray's pass picked off by Edwards.
And the frustration again for Jamal. Turnover as you need bucket after bucket.
Edwards drives, gets held.
That Aaron Gordon and Peyton Watson make it back in the next couple.
Into a tie with the Lakers in the loss column at 5 and 6 in the West. The hope is to get both those guys you mentioned back in the next week to 10 days. Najee misses a 3. Rebound Gobert. Jokic finishes an assist shy of a triple-double. 35 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. Jamal Murray 25 points. How about the balanced scoring though on the other side? 21 for Edwards, 20 McDaniels, 18 for Highland, 17 for DiVincenzo, 14 for Randall.
Yeah, they had contributions, I thought, across the board. This was a terrific team win if you're Minnesota. Dante was tremendous. Those 2 young guards changed the game when they came in the first half.
Denver will fall to 37 and 24.